Okay, let's do this. Hi, my name's Johnny, and today I thought we could do something a little bit more fun. We're going to take a look at live rigs and full rigs. How much bang for our buck can we get on different websites? We're going to see if we can get a full giggable rig for £1,000 on Andertons. So let's start off then. I suppose we should have a look at amps first. Actually, no. First, let's have a look at basses, I think. Now, I think we can probably look at spending less than half the budget on a bass. I think we can get really decent stuff. So let's set our budget to 200 to 500. Oh, done. I'm sold. Let's get the oil can bass. Would you want to see a review? No, don't ask me to review that. Because I'll buy it. Okay, starter pack, £100. Oh. Done. Amp, bass, all in one. To be fair, the starter packs are probably okay compared to what they were like before. I'm not seeing anything I really like at the minute. Ooh, Sire territory. That might not be a bad shout. I used to own the M7. No, maybe I'm making that up. No, I think it was the M7. I'll put a picture on the screen now of my old bass. Jackson, not a big fan. We're going 4-string. I should probably put that in the settings, shouldn't I? I'm looking for a Squire. I think Squire is going to be or Marcus Miller. That could be good. Or I'm thinking jazz bass, just because I think the jazz bass is probably the most diverse out of all the basses. In terms of what genres you can get out of it. I mean, you can get any genre out of any bass, unless it's a freaking tin oil can thing, or one of these violin basses, which you can just play the Beatles on. SG, I've got a kind of a thing for SGs at the minute, but we're not going to get that. Man, these Marcus Millers are such good value for money. Let's keep looking. Oh, we can get a left-handed. That wouldn't help. Temporary in red. I did not know that they did that. £300. Matching headstock. Ooh, that matching headstock. Okay. Out of stock. No! Does that matter? Let's add it to the basket anyway. That thing, it's going to sound phenomenal. I can hear it from here. I don't know. This challenge is kind of changing as it's going along. It's changing from what I would buy as to what I would recommend buying. I don't know. Basically, what I would buy is what I would recommend. Wow, that is cool. I've not seen that before. Quite like it. We're not buying it. How have these got in here? I like that colour combo though. I'm looking for some classic vibe stuff. Oh, I don't like that. That's no good. Orange, what are you thinking? What is this? Who designed this? Infinity stuff. I think with this budget we can afford a bit more. We could just have the cheapest amp, cheapest bass, and an insane pedal board, but let's be realistic. Ooh. Oh, those Mustangs. Oh, look at that surf green. Damn, that's nice. But no, we're going to go for practicality. Now, I'm not going to buy the Classic Vibe P-Bass because I already own that. You know, if my house burnt down, touch wood, and I had to buy everything again, I don't think I'd buy exactly what I had just because it's an excuse to get new stuff. So why would I do that? Jazz basses, here we go. I am a sucker for this blue. We can go for the blue or we can go for the sunburst, I think. So I'm probably spending a lot of time on stuff you don't really care about. Okay, we've added, all the ones we've added are out of stock. That probably shows that they're good though, right? Right? Let's not forget, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so all these things are going to be out of stock, aren't they? Wow, we're still under budget. If we can let's find an amp for like £33 and then we've done it. Don't want to go over £400 for a bass, I don't think. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I do like that in walnut. Oh. Ooh. 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 Okay. Forgot about this. The game has changed. We're going Jack. That thing is insane. Check out Tyler Spicer. He's a great, totally different style of playing to me, but really great bass YouTuber, so check out his channel. He reviewed one of these, and I was going ooh the whole time because I am a sucker for a Jaguar, and this just ticks all the boxes. Look at it, look at that fretboard. Yeah, that's going straight in my basket. We're getting rid of that jazz bass, the red one. That is the one I'd probably least likely to buy. Okay, ooh, we could go Stingray. I love a Stingray. Comment down below if you want to see me review a Stingray. I might have already bought one. Oh, hello, Paranormal Jazz. Oh, I think they come out in September. I am definitely going to pick one up. Look how cool they look. Really like this white blonde over the butterscotch. Fretless? No thank you. Notice how I'm just glossing over all these Ibanez ones. To me, they just don't tick. Like, look at that. What is that, Jackson? Like the bridge. Like the colour. Yeah, cool. What is that? I nearly said pathetic. That is pathetic. It's not pathetic, Jackson. I'm sorry. Here we go. So, that is sexy. Oh, G&L. I don't think we'll go P-bass though. Oh, that is cool. I did not know G&L did these. Oh, hello. That is nice. We're adding it. It's coming with. In fact, I think I would get that over that one. And I think I would get it over that one, yeah. Sorry. Let me know in the comments below which bass you would buy so far. Let's take a look at a few more. We're getting to the top end of our budget. Can you believe that there are 10 pages of basses below £400? Crazy. The market is just alive. I love it. We might be spending some actual money. Oh my god. Oh my god. My god, that is gorgeous. Imagine buying it and not realising it was fretless. I have nearly done that a lot, actually. Really, really like this. Do I prefer it over the maple one? I think I do. Sorry, maple. But can you see a trend? Okay, so we're starting to get in. Oh, there it is. That is the one for me. The Lake Placid Blue Marcus Miller V7. Then we've got the Squire Jaguar. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be the Squire. I think for versatility. Got that PJ configuration. That is my favorite pickup configuration. It looks the part. It's incredible value. It's completely passive. I probably prefer a passive bass if I'm honest. Right, 339 leaves us with under £700 for an amp and some pedals. Let's go with the amp next and then fill the rest of it with pedals and cables. Actually, forgot about cables. Oh no, that might add up. Now, we can either go head and cab, or we can go combo. Let's take a look at the combos first. So I think we're going to want at least 200 watts, at least, for a giggable rig. I have got downstairs a full Fender Rumble rig. That is my live rig, the Fender Rumble 500 and through the 410. 500 watts is plenty enough for any gig situation. I've even seen people on Reading main stage with orange bass Terror, and which I used to own as well, and it's just plenty loud enough, especially when you're going direct in as well. Hell, we don't even need an amp. We could just get a power amp pedal and something like Line 6 HX Stomp, which I'm going to review very soon, or just a Sans amp or a Dark Glass or something like that. For the sake of this video, we're going to go a bit more traditional. So the Fender Rumble 200 is a very good choice. Let's put it low to high just to make sure we're getting the best bang for buck. 300 watt Ashdown for under £500. Ooh, or we could go Ampeg. Now I would be more inclined to go Ampeg over Ashdown. I have owned both heads and cabs from Ashdown and Ampeg. I just prefer the Ampeg sound. I know that's very traditional bass player. Now we have decisions. We can save £50 and get more. We're going to do that. Oh, although, and we haven't even looked at heads and cabs yet. Although for £479, I don't think we're going to get a head and cab. I would prefer a 210 over a 115. So let's add that to the cart. And then we'll take a look. No, I don't want any of your other delicious amplifiers. Right, I think that is the amp done. I'm not going to look at heads and cabs. I mean, we could do quickly, but I am not convinced that we're going to get a price like that, especially with cabs. That's going to be our issue. I don't know what my dream rig would be. It's always changing. Gallion Kruger is always just... So we should probably check our budget. £818, that leaves us with about £180 for pedals. I think that's perfectly doable. Okay, we've got the Scrambler channel in there, so we don't need to buy, we're not going to buy an overdrive pedal. We've got that in there. Budget wasn't an issue. I would just say Sans amp. Need a Sans amp. It just makes every bad amp sound good, in my opinion anyway. You can have a compressor. I love a nice compressed low end just because it keeps your bass consistent, and that is something that I think is so important in bass tone. You want it to be consistent. You don't want these peaks and troughs. Big muff as well, it's fantastic, which I've owned. Chorus, oh, love chorus. Let's see if we can get some kind of preamp. Ooh, that might be interesting, but maybe not worth the risk if I've only got this money. The thump. Okay, so we're starting to get some Spectra drive. That might be a shout. Spectra drive, it's a preamp and overdrive in one for £149. Oh, and then we've got the Downtown Express. Oh, that's meant to be really good. And we've got compression overdrive on there. Okay, we've got our first Sans amp here. We don't have the money. We could have saved some money and got a cheaper bass. Maybe we should do that. No. We're going to keep the bass. We're going to try something else. We're going to get an all-in-one. Battalion. Could get a Battalion. They're meant to be pretty good. I more have my eyes on the TC Electronic though. You've got that high and low mid control. The Spectra Comp is a good compressor pedal from really simple. Then you've got your gain as well for the drive. The tube drive. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. Is that our budget blown? We're looking good. We're going to need some cables though. We need 2 cables, and we can't just get patch cables because we're not going to be 2 centimeters away from the amp. We're going to need a tuner. For the sake of this and for the sake of not needing to buy another pedal, we're going to go with a clip-on tuner. Now before you say anything, clip-on tuners have come a long way. Tuners used to be like clip-on ones when I was in school. They used to be that everyone in the room had to be quiet so they could hear you doing it. Probably not how it worked, but that's how it felt. You could never tune it right if it was loud in the room, let alone at a gig. That's £10. Okay, I think we should still be okay. £10, £23 to spend on cables. So just type in instrument into Andertons. I'm sure the website will crash. Be like, there's too many results. Do my favourite setting, low to high. Yep, there it is, done. We're going to need at least like a 5 foot, I think. We could do a 10 foot's cheaper. 5-star reviews based on 21 reviews. That's pretty good. So we're going to need 2 of those. So there it is. We have got just over £7 and 2p left over in our budget. Or we could get like 2 pints with that maybe. That's for one before the show. One after the show. Both after the show. Not 2 before the show though. Not good. Don't do that. So there you have it. We have just spent £1,000 and we have got ourselves a full giggable rig. Maybe I should just buy it and review it and see how we did. Don't make me do it. Don't comment down below and make me do it, because I will not. But let me know if you want me to do any more ideas like this, or any budgets you suggest, or maybe it's just a recording rig, or what bass would I get for this budget. I'd really like to know if this helped anyone. I'm just kind of trying to share my knowledge of buying and selling gear. Of course, this doesn't include anything on the used market. That could be a whole other video of going through what's available in the used and what good deals are out there. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for even more content coming up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.